Hello, everybody. This is Valet Games. Welcome back. I hope this is working. We're going to try something a little different this time. We're going to be playing BeastieBall. This is a game I really love. If you can't tell, I've bought it twice on my girlfriend's account and on my account. It's, in my opinion, the best Pokemon clone to get back in... Oh shoot, I should have looked at that. To come out in who knows how long. Menu, sunset, spring, cupcake, bakery, notebook, creamsicle, cold flower, bubblegum, Game Boy, forest. Enables an option during game instantly. Well, sure. Off, disabled. Okay. So like I was saying, this is, in my opinion, one of the better Pokemon clones to come out in recent years, where it's not really Pokemon that they're trying to copy as much as it is this idea of people living, you know, with the Pokemon and using the Pokemon as friends to do a sport with, living in harmony with them. So it's much more that kind of stuff. If that's something you miss from Pokemon, which is something I miss a lot. Just when it was, now it just feels like it's trying to just be, here's a smartphone, you know, don't really think about it. What do the people eat? Don't really think about it. But back when it was still trying to be like, no, this is kind of like Japan with Pokemon. Like, they eat dango and mochi and their shrines, and, you know, it gave the games culture. There's not really culture in them anymore. It's just Pokemon is its own kind of culture now. At least personally, that's what I think this game does really well. Let's go with that and finish her up. There we are. Let's get into it. So, a little bit of a fun week. Pokopia came out last, I don't know, Friday. The week before that was actually Red and Fire Red and Leaf Green remakes. And then from there... Okay. Fire Red and Leaf Green remakes, then we got Pokopia, then this week, this Friday, Monster Hunter Stories 3 is coming out. So this is kind of just filler for the time being until that comes out and I can make videos for that. And then a week after that, on the 19th, is Crimson Desert is coming out. So I've got my hands full. And then on top of that, I don't know about you guys, I don't really talk to my parents anymore because of personal stuff and just a situation. But long story short, I've got a storage unit that they were paying for. That today, and this is why I don't talk to my parents. They do shit like this. It was just out of the blue. We're cutting the chain off of it. It's getting emptied out. Come get anything you need. So... No, hey, can you empty your storage unit? No, hey, we want this gone. No, hey, why haven't you been talking to us for a year? We would like to fix this. We're your parents. Just get your shit out, or we're taking it to Goodwill. That's exactly how we got to where we're at, but okay. So, on top of this, I got that to deal with. I don't like giving a peek behind the screens too much, but those are kind of my weekend plans. I got land blasted or fucking surprised with that. So this is like a time jump. This is us meeting our friend at the start of the game. The first time I took Build It, the second time I took Kitchik. So I think this time I gotta go Axolotl. And this is how, again, it's really smart, in my opinion, that this is how, it's not just turn-based combat, right? Let's make it volleyball. And then there's strategy from that. I really like that. No, I'm gonna lose this. I think it's smart, especially with, you know, the Pokemon idea. Like, most people just, oh, let's make a Pokemon clone. What do we do for gameplay? Copy Pokemon, I guess, you know? Like, this game, in my opinion, is the greatest thing to come out in the last 10 years. I think it's so smart. I think it's so cute. I really love it. I think it's fun. I love it so much, I bought it twice. I bought it on my girlfriend's Steam account, and I bought it on my Steam account. And then I think I bought it like one other time, just to support it. I really think they did good with this one. I do live close by. Now we get our intro credits. Wait, you weren't paying attention, I'm rewinding. See, that's how Marlon actually won the Crown Series. My family watches every year, but I've never seen a match this epic. And did you know Marlon is from Rutile Town just like us? It'd be so cool to be a coach like that. Game by Greg Lobanov, Alex Dean Jones, and a whole bunch of friends. Thank you very much for this game. If you guys ever have a sequel in mind, I hope I can somehow be involved or a part of it. If these blow up enough one day. That would be crazy. The heck was that? Now we're in it. This is just, you know, it's like a fully open world, but the art style and everything makes it really smart to where, like, oh, it's 2-on-2 battles, but it's on this volleyball grid and you can switch them all in. Like, that's smart. It keeps it contained, you know. Oh, it's all 3D, but the art style's like, you know, paper, like, clip outs. Oh, that's smart. Keeps the work low. Just everything about how they did it was very, like, to me, it seems like a very smart way to do it that a lot of people don't really go with. Like, a lot of the times I end up liking a clone because it gets the mons right, you know, where it's like, it doesn't really matter to me what the gameplay is as long as the creatures are interesting and they have, like, evolutions and there's a reason to keep using them. This one, to me, nails all of it, not just the creatures. Like, the gameplay, the aesthetic, the story, the world. Dude, this is a beastie habitat. The spot was her entire childhood. How could you just... This is a BeastieBall League project, lady. Take it up with your league rep, I don't know anything. The BeastieBall League? Valet, this is serious. If it's about the league, you better go find Marlon. You're the assistant coach, he'll listen to you. Back in town to the right, in the BeastieBall Center. Okay. I guess I could explore a little bit, but it's not really gonna let me do anything. How do I jump again? Was it tab? It wasn't space. Remember, it's something weird. I'll figure it out later. Let's go and let's go back to town first. Oh, it's not this way. I think it's this way. Yeah. So the last time I played this was about a year ago. It's still in early access. I think they've been polishing up like animations and sprites and all this in-between stuff. I would have thought it would have gotten a full release by now. I didn't know it was still in early access. I played it like 4 or 5 times already. I think he's new. I think that little interaction is new. I think it was just Annabelle and the old guy before. So that's where it's still changing. Not much, but a little bit. But yeah, I really love this one. It reminded me of like the best of them. Like if you've ever played Nexomon. Nexomon is like really grindy in its take. This is just fun all the way around. It does everything different. It doesn't want to be too grindy. It doesn't mind being fun. It doesn't mind being slightly, you know, it can be challenging if you want. It can be easy if you want. I think this is new too. The room, that is. At least I don't remember it from the first time I played. Oh, I have to go into the actual stadium. I was like, what am I doing here? There he is. Some kind of league project in the nature reserve? Oh, that must be something I have no idea about. Ah, jeez. I didn't think it'd happen this fast, but okay, it's true. BeastieBall League is building a stadium over our preserve. I tried to protest it with them, but we don't exactly have sway in the league these days. And whose fault is that? These people are so mean to him. Maybe you were the champ years back, but our league standing sucks now. And that means the league does whatever it wants to us. We're in this mess because you gave up on winning. I hate to say it, but we need a new BeastieBall coach. Someone fresh, exciting, who might actually try sometimes. Such as Valet. Valet, he doesn't even have beasties. The assistant coach? He's just a kid. Rude. We're not kids anymore. Valet and I grew up around beasties our entire lives. I know he can do this. We have to try something, right? Marlon? Valet, take these. You got 2 jerseys. Jerseys are made of something special to beasties. If a beastie accepts one from you, you'll be teammates. So these are like our Pokeballs. It's not usually that simple, but, well, maybe you can find some friendly ones around here. So I'll show you guys how we get beasties too. It's even different than you're not just going out and catching them, you're recruiting them for your team with your volleyball skills. So you might have to go north from here. They fled the preserve. I'm sure you can find a team out there. Sorry, I keep wanting to hold it, and I didn't realize it's just a toggle. Alright. Let's go look for some beasties. None of them for me. What about you, Kalarva? Nope. Okay. I got to get the original guy from back in the day is what it is. There they are. They're the same ones that played with you all those ages ago. They know you're here because of the preserve. They want to team up with you. You give each of them a jersey, and I think we'll just stick with the names for the most part. You're now a coach! So just like that. You don't even have to punch him in the face or nothing. And then all the beasties will have their own little, like, recruitment. Like, I think I can just go show it off. Special things during a match you have to do to be able to recruit them. I want to block. I also want someone there just in case. So this, you take more damage in the front, less damage in the back, but there's also like, I can just do this, and if no one's in this lane, I win. So that's where all the movement stuff comes about. I didn't think I'd get that lucky first match, but wanted to show it off at least. So then during the, there will be things that are like, you know, volley 3 times. And if you volley 3 times, it'll be like the recruitment set for one of the creatures. And that's how you get new ones, by giving them jerseys and recruiting them. I'm gonna move you up. And then let's volley you. Oof. Staying alive. Easy. Love to see it. So that's where it's, once you start mixing with, you know, all the different kind of combos and whatnot, formulas, it gets in it. You start pulling off all sorts of crazy stuff. See? So I inspired him doing something. I think I have to block a shot or something, but I don't have any jerseys to recruit him with. So that's how you get new beasties. You have to meet their specific requirements to recruit them, and then you have to give them a jersey. With that match scheduled, I think this is where we will wrap up our first video. This is as good a time as any, so you guys know the drill here. There we go. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Any way you interact with the video helps me out. This has been Valet. Let me know what's going on in your lives. Let me know if you guys have to go empty out your storage unit before all your shit starts getting shipped off. And I'll catch you next time. This has been Valet.